Well, wonderful, wonderful day it is. As always, it's an honor and a privilege to be able to come before you. This is Brother Michael Servant, the God Shepherd. I'm so grateful today. As always, my heart is always open to be able to share a word of encouragement. And I bless God to be able to have the confidence to be able to come before you because I know that without your faithful prayers over my life, I never would have made it this far, and I don't take it for granted. But, I was just thinking on the issue of just the passion that drives me. And I know that my true passion today is for the people of God, and I realize that if I didn't have the passion to be able to look at myself inwardly, I wouldn't be able to have the passion to be able to push towards you as I do so diligently. I'm so grateful that God has allowed me to be open, honest, and willing enough to be able to put myself out here on the front line. Not worrying about scrutiny or trying to compromise myself. Not even worrying about how one may even view me. But I am concerned about my attitude towards the people of God. And I try to keep myself open enough to be able to realize that I have to see through the eyes of God in order to see His very likeness in you, which draws me next to you. And I want you to know that wherever you are and whatever's going on in your life, the Spirit of the Lord is always with you because it can't leave you. He made us in His very likeness and image. And so that pushes me to this final point that I would like to make. You know, if we desire to live a life that's truly passionate, we definitely have to look inside. Because there's no outward living that seems to have a long gratification. It's only a moment gratification, as we all have seen, that it leads us to places in our life that we don't want to be. But I say just for today, if we set aside everything we thought we knew and think we know, and just allow the inward parts of us to be able to receive by the Spirit, we can have that passion just as Christ. Why? Because Christ left the passion of the Spirit for us to occupy and for it to occupy us. But we must agree. We must agree to allow the Spirit to move freely in our lives, to bear witness to our own conscience as to where we are and what our intention and our motives are and behind the things that we do in life and the people that we allow to come into our life and the people whose lives that we have the impact on of affecting. And so just for today, I thank God that He's allowed me to be an effective part of my life, and I pursue my life with a passion to be able to meet you right where you are. You know, not being in traditional or religious state of mind, but recognizing these things, knowing the difference between passion and trying to wear a tag or a title. And because titles and tags wear thin, but in the end, all that matters is what have you done in the name of Jesus. That's truly all that's matters. But I say we are all in this thing together, and no matter how or what we're going through, we must always be there for one another. Because that's the only way that we can make it through is by being in agreement that we're going to walk together in peace and not pieces. I thank you for allowing me to share today, and I thank you for prayers over my life once again and over my family's life. And so we are blessed of the Lord today, and we wish you many blessings.